Hello student, in this video we are going to learn about the turbines. So what is turbine? A turbine, it is a device which extracts the kinetic energy of a fluid like water, steam, air or combustion gases and convert that kinetic energy into the rotational energy or rotational motion of blades or a device. So this device is called as a turbine. Now, the work produced by the turbine means rotational motion. Turbine blades will rotate when it extracts the kinetic energy of the fluids. So, this rotational energy is generally used to generate the electrical power or electricity with the help of a generator. Now, three types of turbines are there: impulse turbine, reaction turbine, and gravity turbines. So, what is meant by impulse turbine? Okay, you can see here, this is a Pelton wheel turbine or Pelton turbine, which is called as the impulse turbine. Due to a sudden impulse of a water, the blades of turbine will rotate. Due to sudden, now you can see here, I will show by a pointer. You can see the red pointer. These are the blades, or it called as the buckets. Okay, on the right hand side of picture, you can see these are the buckets. Small semicircle type buckets are there. These are called as the blades. And when water from a nozzle is strikes on the blades, due to the sudden impulse of water on the blades will start rotating. Now here only one single jet is there. Multiple jets can be used at certain angle. Now here one jet is used, another point, another jet can be used, the third jet can be used, fourth jet can be used. As per our capacity or as per our requirement, jets can be used. So due to sudden impulse of water jet, the blades will start rotating, and this rotational energy can be converted into the electricity with the help of a generator. So this is a Pelton wheel turbine. You can see here a jet is used. When jet strikes the blades, cup shaped blades will rotate and electricity is get produced with the help of generator. Now here the blades are shown. Now you can see a semicircle buckets are there. Two buckets are mounted adjacent to each other. Now the split bucket, these are called as a split bucket. Okay, split bucket set. The wheel with a series of split bucket set. Now when high velocity of jet water is struck or directed to these buckets, this jet will hit the bucket. Okay, now you can see here, this is a jet of water. It hits the bucket and split into a two half. Okay, two buckets are there. So one side of water will get on other side, and another side this water will get again directed to reverse. Okay, when water is strike on the these cups, this water get reverted back from the both side of bucket. Okay, generally this angle is 180 degree. When water strikes, again that water lifts back around 180 degree, deflected back by 180 degree. Now generally this impulse turbine is generally used for high head. When water head is high, water reservoir level is uh, level from the ground or from turbine surface is up to 300 to 4000 meter. Then this impulse turbine can be used. Means water reservoir level is higher and your turbine is at lower level. This distance is 300 meters. 300 to 400, by mistake 4000 is written, 300 to 400 meters. And generally flow rate in the impulse turbine is very less. So high head and for low flow rate the impulse turbine is used. Then second is reaction turbine. Generally this reaction turbine is used for low head, that is 2 to 25 meter, and higher flow rate, that is 70 to 800 meter cube per second if you want to take out the water. Now you can see this reaction turbine. Two reaction turbines are there. One is called as a Francis turbine, and second one is Kaplan turbine. Now here Kaplan turbine is shown. You can see here the water from this vertical portion is called as the penstock. Water enters from the penstock. These are the runner blades or guide vans. Blades are mounted in the guide vans. Water enters from the penstock. You can see here. Now here you can see here this area from blade to circumference of the casing. This is the casing. This area is more here. You can see here this area is get decreasing, and here area is very less. So this is a decreasing cross sectional area. So due to this decrease in cross sectional area, the pressure is get decreased and velocity will be increased. So water will strikes, water will move like this arrow portion, and it will enters into the guide vans blades, and due to the rotation of blades, water will exit from this central portion. You can see here in this animation. See here, or in next, you can. I will show you. Will show you this video. Okay, video will see later on. Just next type is reaction turbine. You can see here Francis turbine is called a reaction turbine, same as that of Kaplan turbine. Working is there. Water will enter from this penstock. It will move from this casing, which having decrease in cross section area. Pressure will decrease, velocity will get increased, and due to that, blades will move due to this higher velocity jet, and water will exit from this axial portion, and to this shaft generator is attached, so that electricity will get produced. So generally this reaction turbine, Francis turbine, is used for medium head and medium flow rate. So we'll see the Francis turbine, how it works.
Francis turbines are the most preferred hydraulic turbines.
You can
It contributes about 60% of the.
You can see here the Francis turbine. These are the blades of the turbine. Water enters radially. Water enters from these points and exit axially. See here, water enters. Inlet nozzle is there. Water enters. When water enters into the turbine, due to the velocity, blades will move and it will exit the axially. From the draft tube. This axial portion is called as a draft tube. Then second, Kaplan turbine, how it works, we'll see. Now, generally you have seen the sprinklers. Sprinklers are having same principle of Kaplan turbine. Now, due to the reaction of high velocity water, the blades are moving. Okay, due to the high velocity jet, you can see here sprinklers are there, they are rotating. Like they are blades of the turbine, and due to the velocity of water, they are rotating. So it is same concept of your uh, reaction turbine. Then Kaplan turbine is there. You can watch all this video from the YouTube. Okay, see here inlet of water is shown. Here these are the blades of the turbine. Water enters into the blade, and due to the velocity of water, blades are moving. So, and then it will exit axially. So likewise, they are working. So in this way, the turbine works. In next video, we're going to learn about the IC engines. Thank you.